My mother showed me how to make these just after the war. Of course, in those days we did not have courgettes and aubergines. Her concrete vegetables were cast from carrots and parsnips and the occasional beetroot. She used to paint her sculptures the natural colours of the vegetables she was casting, but I like to be a bit more adventurous. This one is yellow with red stripes. However, the shape is mainly cast from a cucumber. I don't know who started this tradition. It is much wider than just my family. I can remember most of the men and women in our street hanging these out to dry amongst the washing. There are lots of things like this that people do: knitting, gardening, sewing, DIY. But all those hobbies are justified by their utility. Making and decorating concrete vegetables seems to have no function, no reason, and yet the very fact that almost all the working class people in the area of Fulham that I come from make them just and gives them an incredible power. Another thing about the sculpture is that it is mainly seasonal. During the winter, when only potatoes are available, many of the sculptures I make are rounded, heavy forms. I like to paint them dark colours, but spring and summer brings a variety of new forms. This is the best time of the year. By the time autumn comes, it is back to root vegetables, but this time parsnips and carrots. With the advent of freezers and imports from places like Israel, soon I will be able to invent new forms with peas and strawberries in December. That will be exciting. The great thing is, as I look back at the sculpture I made in 1940, they are almost exactly the same as the ones I'm doing now. It is a very consistent process. People from other countries are always surprised when I show them my garage full of concrete vegetable forms, and then I show them the loft, the cellar, and the spare room are all full. But it's the same in all the households around here. I have 16 grandchildren, and all of them, without exception, seem excited by the process of making sculpture.